There are certain moments in life, especially as we grow older, when questions about the body can bring quiet worry. You may notice changes, perhaps in your energy, or in how comfortable you feel in your own skin. And sometimes, when you are alone, you may wonder if caring for yourself in private is still safe, still natural, or even still right at this age. If you are over 60, please hear this with kindness. Your body still belongs to you, your comfort still matters, and your private habits can still be a healthy part of your well-being, as long as you treat them with care. You do not need to feel shame. You only need to learn how to avoid a few simple mistakes, so that your body and your spirit both remain safe and strong. Before we go deeper, allow me to invite you gently. Subscribe to the channel because we might never meet again. And for more amazing videos, make sure to open the channel, explore, and enjoy. The first important truth to understand is that your body after 60 needs a slower rhythm. When you were younger, you may have moved quickly, without thought, and your body recovered easily. But now, this same pace may bring discomfort, tension, or even fatigue. The first mistake many men make is trying to repeat the speed of their youth instead of listening to the pace their body wants today. Think of it like walking up a hill. At 18, you might run to the top without stopping. At 60, you take slower, steadier steps, and you still arrive, but with more respect for your breath and your balance. This is not weakness. This is wisdom. Learning to honor your present body instead of chasing the old one is an act of self-respect. The second mistake is neglecting the environment around you. Privacy, safety, and peace of mind matter even more as you grow older. If your body feels tense, rushed, or distracted, the experience becomes stressful rather than comforting. Imagine sitting in your favorite chair with soft light, a quiet room, and no worry of interruption. That calm environment allows your body to relax, your heart to slow, and your mind to be at ease. Without it, tension builds, and that tension is felt long after the moment ends. Taking the time to create a safe space is not indulgence. It is care, the same way you would prepare a meal on a clean table or take a slow walk in a park instead of on a noisy street. The third mistake is forgetting that the body needs recovery. At 60 and beyond, tissues and muscles may take longer to rest and renew. If you push too hard, too often, without rest, you may feel more tired than satisfied. This can leave you discouraged, even doubting yourself. But when you give your body time to breathe, just as you do after exercise, you return to balance. Think of watering a plant. Too much water at once harms it, but steady care keeps it alive. Your body is no different. Moderation, patience, and rhythm are the keys. Halfway through, I want to pause and gently ask you something. If you feel safe, consider leaving a comment with your own reflection, or share a small tip that helped you feel more at ease with your body after 60. Your words may quietly comfort another man who sits somewhere in the world tonight, wondering if he is alone in this journey. When we share with kindness, we create a space of trust where no one needs to feel ashamed. Beyond these practical reminders, there is also an emotional truth. Caring for yourself, even in private ways, is not selfish or shameful. It is an acknowledgement that your body still deserves attention, still deserves gentleness, and still deserves love. Too often, older men carry guilt, feeling that age has somehow made their needs less valid. This is not true. Your humanity does not end at 60 or 70 or beyond. In fact, these years often teach the deepest lessons: patience, self-awareness, and the beauty of slowing down. When you approach yourself with this spirit, every act of care becomes less about physical release and more about emotional balance, calm, and reassurance. As we close, let me offer this reminder. Avoiding these mistakes, rushing, neglecting your environment, and forgetting rest can transform something that once caused worry into something that brings peace. You are not doing something wrong. You are honoring the same body that has carried you for decades, with all its strength, changes, and wisdom. That is not shameful. That is sacred. Your body is still worthy of kindness. Your spirit is still worthy of comfort. And you are still worthy of feeling whole. So, if you ever feel doubt rising inside you, return to these gentle truths. Move slowly, create safety, allow recovery. And remember that age is not an ending, but a stage of deeper care. If you wish to continue walking this path of learning and support together, I invite you to stay close, subscribe, share, and return whenever you need a reminder that you are not alone and that your body and your heart are both worthy of respect. This journey is ours to walk in kindness, always.